everybody, this is my goodbye video. I'm going to try to do it in this as well. So, since this is my goodbye video, I'm leaving Deloitte. I've worked with Deloitte on the audit department, I think, for almost 10.5 years. I thought it was nice to do a video instead of an email, because then you definitely are going to remember me. So yeah, 10.5 years with Deloitte. Started as an intern, and now I'm ending as a senior manager, starting performing audits, and now mainly leading the engagement teams. It was very nice to work for Deloitte, which is an organization where you can do like everything. When you make your own development plan, you can learn so much. But the thing I appreciated the most was working with you guys. I really love to work with people, with young ambitious people. I think we have a lot of young ambitious people within Deloitte, and this is also something which always prevented me for doing something else. But a big thank you to you. It was a joy to work with you. So now I'm leaving. I'm going to work for Princess Maxima Centrum. Really is something else. Still on the finance, leading the finance department, but it's another way, I think, adding value. So I really look forward to do this. So also one of the reasons I wanted to make this video, because I wanted to share with you something personal. It's not something we normally do, and I've worked with Deloitte for 10.5 years, so I thought maybe it's nice to let you know something personal about myself, which is really important in my life, and I think then you are definitely going to remember me. But I'm also hoping that you will remember my story when you are facing challenges in your personal life. So 10.5 years with Deloitte, it were really nice years. It was also something sometimes hard working. And it was also a time which I faced a big challenge, because in my personal life I had a wish to get pregnant, but it wasn't so easy for us. I think this was 6 or 7 years ago, and we did like everything. We did hospitals, we did doctors. I was looking for foreign doctors already, and I was really losing hope. We tried everything, I think, for several years, and I always dreamt of being a mom, and it looked like it was never going to happen for me, and that of course is really a disappointment, and it's really sad. I was really sad at that time. So, and I really lost hope in a period. I was really losing hope, and when you experience the time that you are losing hope, you are going to think more about life and about life in general, and you are going to ask yourself the big life questions: why am I here, and what's the purpose of life, and everything. And it was really also an opening that it's not all about like sporting and working and having a career and everything, but there are more important things in life. So in this time when I was losing hope, I remembered that when I was a young girl, I was always very happy. It was because I grew up in a Christian family, and we always went to church, and I really had like a kind of joy I can't explain to you. And in this time, I remember that I think I dropped church when I was a teenager, and I thought, okay, it's good to have this conversation with God again and ask Him if He will give me a child. So I started to pray again. I started to talk to God, and I said, okay, please give me a child. And of course this didn't happen, and in a period of time my prayer changed. Okay, if I can't get a child, so please give me something else, or give me a real meaning in life, and not being partner at Deloitte, which is of course great to do, but it's not like a fulfillment for me personal. So but it still didn't happen. So my husband and I were saying to each other, okay, we really need a break from everything. So we went on a holiday, and I said, okay, I want to go to the sun, just get me somewhere where I can get some sunshine, which, yeah, you all know that summer is sometimes, yeah, it's more, it gives you more joy. So we went on driving and driving. So first we thought Belgium, and there was no sun, and then we thought France, or the northern of France. Of course, there was no sun, so we ended up in Côte d'Azur in a place called Saint Raphael. And at the time, every month you still had some kind of hope that you were pregnant. So at that time, we also had the hope that I was pregnant, and we said to each other, okay, if I'm pregnant, we will, and if it's a boy, we will call him Raphael, because yeah, we really liked the name, and we were in the place, so yeah, it was special for us. And I was, of course, still praying, okay, please God, yeah, help me, I trust in you and everything. And so 2 weeks later, I found out that I was pregnant. I did a maternity test. I don't think I did one, I think I did 6 or 7 or something, and then I believed it, and after like 14 weeks or something, we did an echo, and we found out that it was a boy. So we knew the name already. It was Raphael, and yeah. And then when you have decided on a name, you want to know, of course, what is the meaning of the name, and the meaning of the name was God heals. So it was really a sign for me from God. Okay, Trinette, I care about you, and I bless you with this child, and I was always with you, even when you're sad, I'm still here for you. And from that time on, I decided to dedicate my life to him, and to find a church. And I'm now going to Best Life Church in Utrecht, which is a very modern, young church. And I go there every Sunday, and I have meetings every week with young people to talk about our faith. So what I wanted to say to you is, if you are in a time that is difficult for you, please don't lose hope. There is hope. There's always hope, and there's God who really loves you and who really appreciates you. And yeah. So okay, this was really something for us auditors. So yeah. Again, a big thank you. I really love to work with you. If you want to talk to me after this video, you can call me or write me an email. Yeah, and I hope that we will be in contact with each other, and that we see each other again in our personal life or in business. Yeah, well, this was it. Bye bye.